So I was going to go one way with decorating my journal, and I have since decided I want to go another. So after doing all this painting on here, I decided to adhere some chipboard letters that say journal to my journal. And now I'm coming in with this crackle paint by Viva Decor, and I'm just going to start laying it, pretty thick on here, because I want to kind of have big cracks on it. So I'll be back after this has dried to go on to the next step, because it's going to be kind of time consuming. It's a big journal. I'm not crazy about the color on this, so I'm going to go back over it with some of the sprays from Michaels, that Recollection. Going in with my lighter color first. Then I'll go back over. All my other journal covers are kind of a darker metallic looking, so I'm trying to stay bright with this journal cover. I think I'm going to top on over that with whatever, silver. This is silver. Yeah, going back with metallics again. Very bright, that's for sure. Okay. Let me see here. What can I use? I'm just looking at my colors right now, trying to see what I can use. I'm going to go in now with a Glimmer Mist. What is this? It's Kiwi. I may not like this at all. Oh, then again, maybe I will. I kind of like that. Okay, so, alright, I'm going to let that dry and then finish this off. Okay, so this is my finished journal cover, and it's definitely a lot different than what I have done in the past. Well, like I've got that many. I've only got 2 completed journals. This is my third. This will be my third one, but but still, it's way different than the other 2 that I did, because I did really elaborate covers on those. But anyway, so what I did after that crackle, what I did is I took a Timber Brown StazOn pad and just kind of took the pad direct to the back and front cover, just to, give it that dirty look, grungy, whatever, and even on the spine. And then after I did that, I started putting my embellishments on, because I thought, well, no, I'm sorry. I did go in with a text stamp. You can't really see it. I don't think you can see it, but right there maybe a little bit. I did the back as well. You can see a little bit more of that script on that. But a big background script stamp, and did do a little bit more texture like that. And then I cut out, with the Tim Holtz Hardware Findings die, these hinge pieces here that I wanted to wrap around the spine like that. And I took some Ingvild Bohm Junkyard Findings, whoops, there you go, pieces. And I did use the Vintage Rusting Hardware alcohol inks to color those up, because they were like a kind of a muted silver color. So I like how those turned out. I like that Vintage Rusting alcohol ink. Very cool. And then just to cover up the holes where they were punched out on this hinge piece. But on the front, what I decided to do was cover the holes with just little pearls. And it's just beading pearls, real, you know, kind of small ones. It's not even the flat back ones. All my holes were kind of concaved, so they just plopped right in there with some, yeah. You know, the glue, the Ranger glue. Oh my gosh, Glossy Accents. I go totally stupid when I hit the record button on my camcorder, which you all know that if you watch my videos. Okay, so I used the Glossy Accents to adhere all those pearl pieces in here, and I just kind of put it wherever there was a hole. I did use, this is the resin piece that I made a couple of weekends ago when I was playing with clay and resin. So yeah, I really do use my made pieces in my projects. And all I did is I went over that with some sprays. It was an Adirondack spray, an espresso, and then a Lindy spray that was like some kind of metallic color. I just let it dry. And I like the way that turned out, actually, because resin is really hard to paint because everything just wicks right off of it. But that did pretty good there. And I used a Finnabair Mechanicals piece right there. It says art. And I like that. This is my art journal. And then just for the words journal that I had used, those chipboard pieces, I did go over it with the brown paint, waited for that to dry, and then went over it with antique bronze stickles and just rubbed it all over the letters. So there is a little bit of shine there. And that's it. So that's how I finished this journal cover off. So this is going to go right up on my display shelf, and another journal down, third one down. I have other journals that are works in progress, but just not completed. So anyway, yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Just wanted to share. Bye.